that y'all got through hump day, y'all arrived at y'all Thursday, and y'all are positive, and y'all are blessed, and y'all are happy. But we got some things we talk about, right? We got some things we got to talk about. Somebody asked me a question. She said, you know what? Why are you so cocky? I said, whoa, now, little lady. Let's talk about it. So, let me get some water, man. Somebody made me a mug. Oh, y'all can't see it. A little, made me a mug. I be juicing. Okay, I be juicing. So, you know. Lemon, peppermint, and lime. Very good for you. Very good for you. So, let's talk about this. Why are you so cocky? You know what? I had some people. This has been something that's been a question for a lot. I've been asked about a lot in reference to why are you so cocky? You ever have somebody say, why are you so cocky? And I think people confuse cockiness with confidence. Let's break it down. Let's talk about it. Cockiness versus confidence. And here's the thing. When you've been through some stuff and you've come out on top, you've come out on the other end, that's something to be proud about. When you know yourself, when you've been down in the pits and you've said, you know what, I've survived. Some of you guys have survived drug addiction, alcoholism, abuse, both physical and mental, losing your job, losing people that you love. You know what I'm saying? You've survived. And you're not even a survivor, you're a victor. So I can understand why somebody would look at you who don't have what you have. And what I mean, I'm not talking about monetary value. I'm talking about sense of self-worth. When they look at you and they say, wow, why is that person always happy? Why is that person able to be so optimistic? Because you've been through something. You've been through bad relationships. You've been without money. You've been without, probably your kids. You've been through some stuff. So that makes you build your resilience up. You understand what I'm saying? So my thought process is when someone asks you, and then we're going to break this down. I want you guys to be able to answer the question just like I'm answering the question. Tanya, what's up? I see you. So when someone asks you, why are you so cocky? I want you to be able to answer the question like I'm going to answer the question right now. When you've been through something, it builds up your resilience. It builds up your resilience. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I gotta pay this bill. Let me move this over here. And oh my God, my light's about to get cut. Oh, did the lights get cut out, or the water ain't running, or you've been through something. Here's the difference between cocky and confidence. Let me give you this analogy. The analogy is simple as this. Let's say you're on a basketball court or a football court. You're playing some type of sport, right? And 9 times out of 10. It's the person standing in front of you that's saying, oh, I'm about to run this touchdown. I'm about to show all y'all what I'm made of. But they never run the touchdown. They never make the point. That's cocky, loud for no reason. Confidence is when you make the shot or you run the touchdown and you score 9 times out of 10. Let's even lower that number down. 8 times out of 10. Okay, you're known for winning. You're known for getting through trial and tribulations. You're known for taking some type of adversity and turning it into a win. That is the difference between cocky and confidence. And I think a lot of you guys are confident. You're confident because you've been through something in life that made you level up for real in real life. Sometimes people feel like leveling up is buying a brand new car, buying a brand new house. It's not just buying things of monetary value. Sometimes leveling up is your mentality. It's your mentality, how you think, how you see things. And I think a lot of you all out there, you see things very optimistic. You see things very fortunate. You see things very positive, and you try to keep that attitude. You try to reflect to others what you want them to reflect to you, which is a positive attitude. You want people to win in real life. When you're not sitting back hating, it's a different type of swag. It's a different type of movement. It's a different type of twinkle in your eye. Like your verbiage is a little different. Your energy just, whoa, it's kind of magnetic. It's different. So my thought process is this. Let's talk about this. I think people are fighting life for real. I think people are fighting life for real. When I say that, I think that it's I'm not gonna beef with a person that I can clearly see fighting life for real. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And when I mean fighting life for real, that means I can tell that your living conditions ain't right. I can tell that your house ain't right. I can tell that your credit score ain't right. I can tell that the way you carry yourself ain't right. I'm not going to beef with someone that I see is clearly in a fight with life. Right? Credit score under 750, you in a fight for your life. Okay, your car old and something, the engine lights stay on. You in a fight for your life. I get it. Okay, your bank account always in a negative, or right now you can't go to your account and pull out $5,000. You in a fight for your life. You got 16 baby mamas and don't none of them like you because you don't support your kids. You in a fight for your life. Can I talk to somebody? I'm not going to beef with nobody that I can clearly see that we can clear together as one. We can see that someone is in a fight for their life. When somebody's in a fight for their life, you ain't got to beef with them. Let me drink my water. Let me drink my water. Let me drink this tea. That's the problem. You let people assume that they're on your level. And the issue is that when people are really on your level, they don't talk about it. You dig what I'm saying? They don't talk about it. Oh, yeah, I got a house, you got a house. I got a car, you got... It's just some things grown-ups do. It's some things people just understand. They get it because they grown. I ain't got to tell you I'm grown. I'm just doing grown stuff. You dig what I'm saying? But the issue is some people in real life are in a fight with life. And when they're in a fight with life, what they try to do is, instead of worrying about their life, okay, instead of worrying about life, they're worrying about you. That's why they're in your business. That's why they keep on hating on you. I want to talk to somebody. I ain't a preacher, but this is a message. People are hating on you saying, oh, well, you're so cocky. Well, here's the thing. If we are on the same wavelength, if we doing the same thing, if we positive, that means we have a regimen. We going to the gym, we're doing our hobbies, we're having fun with our kids, our family, we're just productive. Then your energy you gonna feel that energy. I can reach out and touch. You gonna understand. But when you something ain't right with your spirit. Something ain't right with your motivation. Your teeth ain't white. Some of y'all teeth ain't white. You're nasty. I'm just saying, some of y'all in a fight with life for real. And I can see that. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all be worried about trying to defend yourself against people that are in a fight with life for real. Don't worry about it. Man, let it roll off your back. Like water off a duck back. Let it roll off your back. Stop worrying about what they saying over there. Let me tell you something. Somebody said, real recognize real. Well, if real recognize real, what the conversation about? When we link up, we already know. Hey, bro, we trying to get this money. We trying to do the things that we need to do that's positive. We trying to build our community, build our relationships. We trying to buy houses. We trying to travel. We trying to big up our credit score. We trying to do things that make sense. We ain't got time to be sitting around hating on a bunch of people. And that's the issue. When you know for a fact somebody's sitting around hating on you, they're hating on you because they don't want to face reality of the fight that they got to do. Go get in the ring. Go get in the ring with life. Square up, 10 toes down, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're a teenager, go get in the ring with life because that's what a fight is. What they want to do is they want some type of distraction. So they use you and say, you so cocky. But they watch everything you do. They resonate around what you do. I'm not going to say they stalkers, but they're watching. Oh, okay. All right. That's what you're saying. Okay. That's what you're wearing. Okay. That's where you're going. Oh, okay. That's what you're entertaining. Okay. That's what you're talking about. They weren't about you because here's the thing. They watching you. And I'm not saying It's not even in a creepy way. You inspire them. Ladies and gentlemen, you inspire people. I know it's hard to believe. I know you ain't never heard this before. You inspire people. They sit back and they watch what you do, watch what you say, where you go, or whatever. And even though they promote the most hatred for you, they admire you. You resonate with them. Your frequency is so high that they like, wow, that's how you do that. But see, here's the thing. They say, well, if they like you and they're inspired by you, why do they hate on you? It seems like it's oxymoron. Got it. Let's talk about it. Here's the thing. People haven't been taught how to love. Let me get some water. Let that breathe. Let that breathe for a second. People ain't been taught how to show love. People have been taught how to hate. People have been taught how to disrespect. People have been taught how to degrade, how to tear down. But people haven't been taught how to love. And that's the problem. When you see something that you like, if you can't reach out and touch it, and you don't feel adequate enough to ask for help, and that's the problem. People are afraid to ask for help because God forbid if you need help. That's why they admire your strength. Some of you guys have been through some stuff that a lot of people standing to your left and right haven't been through. And that's why when you can hold your head up, some people going to admire you and they're going to applaud you and they're going to root you on. And some people are just going to stab you in the back. Hell, some people are going to stab you in the face. But the fact of the matter is, I'm going to tell you right now, let them confuse your confidence for cockiness. That's fine. Let them confuse it. If that's what they want to do, let them confuse your confidence for cockiness, but keep doing you. It ain't about talking about it. It ain't about screaming and hollering about it. It's about you doing you for real in real life. That's the difference between cockiness and confidence. Really doing it, really putting the action to the words, really putting the words to the action. But here's the thing. It's not about making an announcement. It's not about promoting a billboard. It's about actually being the example that you say you set. Some of y'all say y'all chasing y'all bag. Y'all ain't catch up to that bag in like never. Y'all been chasing the bag and ain't get to the bag yet. But when you really actually making some type of money, and I'm not talking about thousands and millions of dollars, but you're making money to live comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You're making money to live comfortable. Good for you. Good for you. I'm telling you, good for you. You're paying your bill. And I know some people say, man, that's just grown-up shit. But see, here's the thing. We understand what grown-ups, what adults should have. We understand that. And we also understand that every adult is different. They grew up in different environments. They have different standards, different morals, different life experience. So your version of what high value is probably different from somebody else's version of high value. You grew up with no parents. They grew up with parents. You went to college. They didn't go to college. All right. You went to jail. They didn't go to jail. It's a different conversation. So here's my thought process. When people confuse confidence with cockiness, here's the thought process. You've been through some things that made you level up for real, that made you think through the process. You know what critical thinking is. You know what going without is. You know what struggle is. When you've been in a fight, let me sip my water. You understand what fighting is. You didn't read about it. It wasn't a movie you watched. You was in the fight. You was throwing the blows, the haymakers, the windmills, the uppercuts, the jabs, the hooks. You was in the fight. It's different when you were just watching the fight. Oh, looks like a fight. Look at them. Look at them go. But when you in the fight, you focus on your opponent. And for a lot of people, their opponent is life. I'm not beefing with you when I see you. I'm about to piss somebody off. I'm not beefing with you when I see you in the fight. I see you in the ring. I'm not distracting you. I'm not going to be like, look at what no. I want you to focus on life. Listen, this is what you tell them. I'm trying to help y'all out. This is what you tell them. I see that you're in a fight with life. I want you to win. Don't focus on me. I want you to watch your opponent. Your opponent is attacking everything that you love, everything that you respect. They're attacking your character. They're attacking your family. They're attacking your friends. You got to defend yourself to win. Don't focus on me. Because, see, I was in a fight for life. And you know what I couldn't do? I couldn't blame nobody else for my mistakes. Man, I'm getting deep. Let me drink this water. I couldn't blame nobody else. I couldn't deflect. I had to self-reflect. I had to look in the mirror and say, bro, man, listen, there's some shit about you got to change. Now, nobody's expecting you to be perfect, but it's some shit about you got to change. You know what I'm saying? How you move, how you talk, how you speak to people, your expectations, are they realistic? What you demand, you need to demand respect. Okay, cool, but make sure you respect yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? What about my children? Okay, I need to spend more time with my kids. I need to do this. I need to do that. Okay, cool. Stop making excuses. Okay, cool. That was my individual fight. See, here's the issue. The issue is that nobody has told you who your opponent was. But after today, you're not going to say you didn't know. Your opponent is life. It's not the person that you think is so cocky. No, they're confident because they were in the ring. They were in the ring. Bloody nose, swollen eye, lip busted. They were in the fight. And they survived. They found a way to win. Now, here's the thing. The fight for life continues. It's round after round after round after round. But for some of you guys, you found a way to keep life at bay. You found a way to keep life in the corner. You found a way. Hey, where you going? Get your fat ass. You found a way to keep life at bay. But for some of y'all, life just jabbing. Life is just jabbing the hell out of you. And I want to talk to y'all. I don't want to leave y'all out this conversation, okay? I understand people choose and think that confident people don't have any worries. Confident people don't have any stressors. Confident people are X, Y, and Z. Reggie, what's up, man? I get it. But they do. They go through the same trial and tribulations that you go through. And I understand that people are so confident that they make it look easy. I get it. It's almost like effortlessly. I understand that. And you say, well, how can they be doing this flawlessly? How can they do this seamlessly? And I get that. But here's the thing. Everybody's fight with life is different. I know it's unfair, but some people go in there and it's a handicap match. This is what I mean. You get in the ring with life and you say, okay, hey, look, I know I got to face you. I know I got to face you head up or whatever. But what's happening is they gave you heavier gloves. So you holding your arms up is like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, these gloves are so heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's a handicap match. So it takes more out of you to punch. It takes more out of you to hold up your guard. I get it. But the great thing about life is you get breaks. Now, doing those breaks, it's important what you do. What are you doing to strengthen your mind? What are you doing to strengthen your body? What are you doing to strengthen your attitude about life? The issue is that you don't respect life. What you say? Smack a motherfucker, say what? Smack somebody, say what? You don't respect life. You don't respect your opponent. You don't realize the value of your opponent. See, here's the thing. Life has been doing a great job at defeating people for generations, for decades, for eons. And you step in the ring thinking that somebody owe you something. Life just gonna let me win, y'all. I'm just saying. You think life is just gonna say, okay, well, I'm gonna let you knock me out. Right? Because see, your mama never told you life don't owe you nothing. Your daddy, he never really was around, but he never gave you any real So all the stuff that you learning, life is teaching you in this fight. You in a fight for life, with life. I'm not going to beef with you. Bro, you need to understand and respect your opponent. This shit is serious. This shit is real. That's why it's very difficult when somebody says, hey, Mario J, I don't like you. Tough love, I don't like you. And then especially if you have a social media presence. This is real easy. And I'm trying to help somebody out here, right? You have a social media presence. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever it is, right? And somebody says, I don't like you, right? All you have to do is go to their page to see what they're about. You can clearly see they're in a fight with life and they're losing. You can see that. You can see based on what they talk about, based on the antics, based on the narratives, based on the rhetoric. You can see that they are losing in life for real. In real life, they're losing. I'm not going to beef with those people. I'm going to encourage those people. And I think that you guys should encourage those people as well. Some of y'all got haters that should be learning from y'all, but too scared to tell you, teach me. Some of y'all right now got haters at your job. You got haters in your family. You got haters that call themselves friends. You got neighbors that's haters. You got haters right now that's too afraid to say, I really don't want to beef with you. And I really want to learn from you, but I'm too afraid to ask. I'm trying to help somebody out here. Instead of saying, I'm watching you in this fight with life. And I'm watching how you maneuver. I'm watching you work the ring. I'm watching your footwork. I'm watching you bob and weave. I'm watching you shoulder roll. I'm watching you do all these things. And I don't know how to do it like you know how to do it. But I'm too afraid to ask. That's the problem with a lot of people. They view you as a threat because they're too afraid to ask you how you do what you do. Well, here's the thing. It's about consistency. It's about time. It's about effort. It's about your work ethic. You got to train. Things ain't always going to come easy. And then you got to get into the ring. A lot of you guys are so scared to go toe to toe with life. You are afraid to stand in the ring. You hide behind everything. You hide behind, I'm a Don. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a this. I'm a that. I'm a that. Well, what's your name? What's your name? Your name should be powerful. Your name should be your creed. What's your name? Oh, I need to team up with 8 people. Hold on. You. I know we ain't real friends, but come on. Yeah, I know you don't do anything for me, my family, my finances. I know you don't level me up for real, but come on, everybody. Yeah, you two, put the donut down. Put the donut down. Come on. All right, yeah, I know you messy. I know you like gossip and drama. Come on, hurry up. Come on, I'm live. Come on, hurry up. Everybody. All right, yeah, now we're going to team up on you. Well, here's the thing about life. Life is a big opponent. So when you say, I need to focus on the people that you teamed up with, that y'all really not friends, y'all really don't respect each other, I'm focused on the opponent. You're not my opponent. I'm focused on life. The bigger deal. I'm focused on knocking your ass out. Or dazing you enough so that way I can win for real. Dazing you enough so that way my children can level up. Dazing you enough so that way my relationship can be strong. Dazing you enough so I can buy that house, that car, take that trip, invest in that bank. I'm dazing you enough. I might can't knock you out. Life is a big mother. But if I hit you enough times and get you to go like this, I'm in the money. So here's the thing. When people are teaming up on you, right? And you like, oh, I need to focus on all of these people teaming up on me. Well, you got to look at the medium of that situation. Huh? Can you at least finish the donut? You got to look at the situation. I'm talking to y'all. I'm telling y'all how to do this. I'm telling y'all how to do this. The people that's teaming up on you, right, that say they don't like you, that's not your opponent. Life is your opponent. That's what you focus on. That's where you win. I'm just saying that's where you win at. It's great. Okay, hey, I got Craig, Brian, John, Raekwon, Inspector Deck. I got all these people that I done teamed up with. A whole nation, a crew, a clique, a gang. And we against you. But you not my opponent. See, beating you ain't gonna get me nowhere. Investing time and energy in you ain't gonna do nothing for me. But if I focus on life, if I focus how to maneuver against life, if I focus how to win against life, if I focus how to be prosperous against life, I'm gonna win for real. I'm gonna win for real. My kids are gonna win for real. My family is going to win for real. See, that's why I said when you beef with me, it's a different type of beef. Because I'm fighting life. I'm fighting life. That's what a lot of you guys are doing. You're focused on life. You're not focused on all of this other frivolous thing. I ain't got time to bash no women. I ain't got time to bash no men. No, because I'm focused on life. And that's what I'm trying to say right now. When you're focused on the main objective, when your regiment is to defeat life. And here's the thing, a lot of you guys feel like I need to get a TKO. Ladies and gentlemen, life ain't gonna let you knock it out. And if they do let you knock it out, they're gonna get right back up. Life is resilient. It's resilient. Life has stamina. Life has consistency. Life has anger and aggression. It has reach. It has power. But what you have is you. God made you unique for a reason. Everybody that's listening to me right now is unique for a reason. Now, Mario J is okay, right? Mario J is confident that I'm going to get in there and I'm going to do what I need to do. But here's the thing. We all fight life at different times. Okay. The night that I fight life, that may be the night that, well, you know, I know that Mario J is going to bring in the fight. Okay. So I'm gonna be a little bit more reserved right now. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of Mario punching me in the eye. Right? I'm tired of him hitting me in the guts, giving me these uppercuts. Life understands that when I step in the ring, it's to be respected. You got to make life respect you. You got to start fighting back. You got to stand in the ring. You can't hide behind nobody. You can't go get the bigger bruh, the big sis, the cousin, the homie from down that way, that place, fake friends, fake frenemies. You can't go get a bunch of people, because here's the issue. The issue is life won't respect you. They won't respect you. You can throw up all the gang signs you want. You can bring 100 people. You can scream, oh, I'm a part of this nation, that group, this, that. But if you can't stand in the ring 10 toes down and ball up your goddamn hands and throw them shits, right? Life won't respect you. You can demand it all you want to. You can say whatever catchy trend or fad or talk however you want to talk. You can smoke all the trees you want, all the cigarettes you want. You can get drunk as shit. But ladies and gentlemen, life won't respect you. I'm not beefing with somebody that I can clearly see that's in a fight with life and losing. Don't focus on people, focus on life. This is not cockiness, this is confidence. Because I'm not letting life whoop my ass. I'm not going to let life whoop my children's ass. I'm not going to let life whoop my family's ass. I'm not going to let life whoop my friend's ass. We in this fight together. And we train outside the ring. So, oh, hey, you up? Go knock his ass out. Go, no, don't run now, life. Get your ass. Oh, they ready. They ready. Go ahead and knock his ass out. I'm talking to my daughters like, hey, go ahead. Go ahead. I told him he didn't want the smoke. I said she ain't the one. She ain't for that. But she didn't listen. Go night night, nigga. Go night night. I'm just saying. You got to get your people ready. You can't get your people ready by hating. You can't get your people ready by distracting them from what their opponent is. You got to teach them about life. Parents, grown-ups, sisters, brothers, siblings, whatever, aunts, uncles, grandparents. You got to teach the people around you about life. But see, here's the thing. You don't know. You don't know how to fight life. You've been stumbling. You've been getting knocked around all your life by life. You've been struggling to the point where you just hope to God that your lights is cut on when you wake up. You hope to God that your water is running tomorrow. You hope to God that your car can just last to the end of the month. You hoping and praying that something happens special for you because you're too lazy to fucking work for it. Life is whooping your ass in real life. I know it's tough to hear this. I know it is. I know it is. Now, nobody's saying that you have to be perfect, but there's certain things that you just got to do. Certain things you got to do. And one of the things that you have to do as an adult, whether you're a male or female, mom or father, whatever the case may be, you're going to have to face life directly. You're going to have to stand in the ring and mano a mano and fight. You can't fight by being distracted. You can't fight by hating on everybody around you because they know how to fight their fight. And a lot of you guys are so worried about everybody else's fight, everybody else's narrative, what somebody else has got, what somebody else is doing. You're so worried about everything else except you. Worry about you. Worry about your fight. Your opponent is the life that is standing in front of you. And while you get knocked around in the ring and beaten and bruised, and you kind of glancing at everybody else fighting, like, why they fight look so, why he look like he winning over there? Why she look like she winning over there? Why they winning over there? Well, they were training before they got in the ring. While you were sitting down trying to rally up everybody to hate on them, they were training. They was training. They was doing their sit-ups. They was doing their push-ups. They was getting their cardio right. You know, they was drinking water. They were ready. They were getting ready for the fight. You wasn't getting ready for the fight. That's why. See, here's the thing. Fight in life. Come here. Let me tell y'all something. Let me get closer. Okay, check this out. You are a shoulda, woulda, coulda person. They are a make it happen person. Let's explain this, right? Shoulda, woulda. I should have fixed my credit, but they fixed their credit. I should have changed my attitude, but they changed their attitude. I should have been more self-aware and respectful to people, but they were more self-aware and respectful to people. That's why the opportunities opened and people wanted to work with them. Maybe I shouldn't smoke so much weed. They stopped smoking weed. Maybe I shouldn't drink so much. They stopped drinking or cut it down to a bare minimum. Maybe I shouldn't curse so much. So they cut it down or they stopped it altogether. Maybe I should do something positive. They start being positive. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, ass motherfucker. Versus somebody that says, I'm going to take action. I'm not going to put it off for 6 months. I'm not going to put it off till next week. I'm going to start right now. That is the difference. Somebody that takes actions versus the shoulda, woulda, couldas. A lot of the people that don't like you are shoulda, woulda, coulda ass motherfuckers. But you are a person that takes action. You are resilient. You are encouraged, both positive, and you also encouraged with consistency. Because that's what it's about. It's about doing an action repeatedly. You repeatedly stay positive. You repeatedly promote people around you. You, you repeatedly find good stuff to be a part of. positive stuff to be a part of. You repeatedly give people a standing ovation. Hey, I like your tie, bro. Great tie. Oh my God. Oh, I love your hair. You're doing good. Hey, great job. You're repeatedly encouraging people. I'm hoping that y'all understand this message. I'm really hoping that you get this. I'm hoping that you share this with one of your friends. Just one. Because I want people to understand that there is a difference between cocky and confidence. But when you're confident, you should be able to explain, just like I'm doing right now. The reason why I'm so confident, because I've been through some shit. I know how to not only survive, but to win. When you know how to win, you talk different. When you know how to win, you speak different. When you know how to win, your energy is different. Your narrative, you look different. But when you don't know how to win, your narrative is hate. Your narrative is disrespect. Your narrative is distraction and corruption. It's degrading people. You don't just degrade males. You don't just degrade females. You degrade children too. You disrespect communities. You disrespect genders and races, and you disrespect everything because you're too scared to put in the work to change your life. Because the opponent in front of you, you're afraid of. But you know what's so funny? There's another opponent. I lied to y'all. There's actually two opponents. Raz girl, there's two opponents. It's not only life, it's you. It's you. Some of y'all are fighting yourself. You're fighting yourself. You're fighting the good part of yourself versus the bad part of yourself. And the bad part of yourself has been winning for a long time. The bad part of yourself know that you're too lazy to change the narrative. You're too lazy to stop the rhetoric. You're too lazy to do something positive and do something great with your life. So the good part of you is getting their ass whipped every day. Come on, man, let's wake up and go to the gym. Nah, man, fuck that shit, man. I ain't going to no gym. I'm about to go smoke me a cigarette or something. I'm about to watch He-Man. I'm about to watch some goddamn Go Gadget, some Power Rangers, some Barney. I love you. I'm about to do something. Let me tune into somebody that's bashing black women today. Let me tune into somebody that's bashing black men, that's talking about the black community and how they won't be anybody. No, I ain't doing nothing positive. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Matter of fact, shut the hell up. Y'all beat yourself up and expect a positive result. No, you know what? You don't even expect a positive. You expect things to just happen, things to just fall in place. That's not the way life really works. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard, you know, this is something I really don't hear a lot, a hustler. And I think people relate hustling to like selling drugs or, you know, whatever the case may be, right? I'm gonna get to the comments in 1 second. Hold on, let me finish this, right? Hustler, right? Mike in the building. When you a hustler, you look at every opportunity with a almost like a scope, right? Some people would say a bird's eye view, but the fact of the matter is, when you are a hustler, you look at every opportunity as an opportunity to win, as an opportunity to gain, as an opportunity to build, an opportunity to network, an opportunity to take you from this point to this point. There are not a lot of people that have been trained or are not natural hustlers. So every obstacle, they're defeated. Every moment of distraction, they're bewildered. Every no, you can't get this, or no, you can't get that, or no, we don't approve you for this, or X1. Every time someone tells them something they don't want to hear, they stay stagnant. They're not hustlers. Hustlers take the no and turn the no into energy, into motivation, to get to moving, to find a way around the obstacle. We either going to go through it, over it, around it, or under it, but I'm going to get through this obstacle. That's a hustler. That's a hustler. Some of y'all are raising your children against the odds. Man, let me get this water. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Yes, I got that gangster, right? Stop playing with me. Some of y'all are defying the odds every day. Right? You are defying the odds. People have counted you out for eons. They've told you that there's no way in the world you're going to make it through that adversity. There's no way in the world you're going to buy that home. You're going to buy that car. You're going to find love. You're going to go and open up a business. You're going to be able to. They told you stuff that they knew that was going to knock you back, hurt your feelings, disrespect you. The issue between listening to move forward and listening to stay still. Okay, I heard you. I heard what you said. And I appreciate you telling me to my face. I ain't have to hear it from a third party. I ain't have to hear it at the church. I ain't have to hear that at Waffle House. You told me to my face what you think of me. Now, instead of explaining who I am, I'm going to show you who I am. I'm going to show you that I am what God made me. I'm going to show you my attributes. I'm going to show you my worth. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what winners look like. I'm going to show you when you're back against the wall, you square the fuck up, you take what's coming. And then when you get, you fight like hell in that corner to get out. Some of y'all stopped fighting a long time ago. Some of y'all too scared to even get in the ring because life is controlling you. Life has bullied you. Some of y'all are getting bullied by life. And so since you can't defeat life, right? You can't level up. You don't know how to level up. And you're too scared to ask for help. What you do is you team up with a bunch of people who haven't leveled up. I know I'm talking to somebody. You team up with a bunch of people who have not leveled up. That means all of them have bad credit. All of them have old ass cars. All of them live in ran down ass houses. All of them have bad relationships, bad hygiene. All of them are at the low. They function on a low level frequency. You can tell, you can see it. I want to remind you guys, stop worrying about people that operate on a low frequency. If out of your mouth only comes disrespect, only spews hatred, only talks about, the downfall of people, me personally, we're not on the same wavelength. That's just how I feel, right? If that's what you do, that's fine. You're an adult, you do what you do. But here's the thing. I'm not going to be concerned and distracted from my fight. Because me fighting my opponent, first of all, I've already got over me. I've already beat, the good has won with me. The good side has won with me. The bad side has lost. So I got past that opponent. Now, but life is the opponent that I'm worrying about. Okay? I'm not worrying about a hater, a naysayer, a friend of me. I'm not worrying about them because I can see they operate on low frequencies. Very seldom the people that's hating on you have what you have. And I'm not talking about monetary value. Very seldom the people that's hating on you think like you, act like you, build like you, are positive like you. Very seldom the people that hate you and have a disagreement or disdain for you are positive people. I want y'all to let that resonate for a minute. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. The people that don't like you don't do what you do, and they hate on you because you do what you do. I might have lost somebody. Now, see, some of you guys are confident. Some of you guys are in the ring and you're fighting life and you're doing very well. And for some reason, you hear something, from the side. It's like, you ain't that good. You could do better. Oh, you're going to lose any moment now. He about to knock you out. So this is when I tell you about distractions. Okay? This is when I tell you about distraction. Jay, I see you, Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be distracted. I would be foolish if I told you that you will not be distracted in life. You're going to be distracted. You're going to have people shouting and screaming and throwing and fussing, and you're going to have people trying to get your attention. Here's the thing. Case in point, great analogy. When you're driving down the highway, right? You only got a couple seconds to read one sign. Right? Y'all with me? You're driving down the highway. You only got a couple seconds to read a sign. Right? You don't get off on the exit and come back around and keep on reading the same sign. You saw it one time. Right? That's how I feel about distractions. I saw it one time, but I ain't coming back. I let you say what you said the first time, but I ain't coming back. Right? You acted a fool at one time, but I ain't coming back. Some of y'all keep on getting off the exit and coming back for more. Stop coming back. Stop being distracted by the same thing. Focus. Focus on your drive. Focus on you winning. Focus on you leveling up both mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, socially. Focus on you winning for real. Focus on the opponent, which is life. My car got AC. Your car don't, but you hating on me. What we talking about? What we talking about? I can walk around this shit butt naked if I want to. But you staying with somebody. You need somebody else to pay your rent. Bro, y'all beefing with people that's not on your level, and you have to constantly remind, you not, they know they not, them haters know they not on your level. They know they not on your level. Y'all let people that know they not on your level get your attention, and I'll be scratching my head like, why are you giving these people your attention and they're not on your level? I'll be telling friends of mine like, bro, stop. Sis, that shit ain't even important. You literally getting ready to fly to Jamaica tomorrow. Like, why are you worried about what they said over? Like, stop. Stop. Leveling up is just that. You at a different level. You should speak different, talk different, move different. Your handshake should be firm, and you should be making eye contact because you are who you say you are. That motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, y'all adult up. Boom. Peace.